So it is now 6:50 p.m. on Wednesday, May 14th, 2025. There's still no hot water to any of the taps in this unit. The hot water came back on for maybe 15 minutes. Now it is cold. This is the hot water knob. As you can see, it is on maximum volume and pressure. This is off. The cold water is off. So the water that comes out of the hot water knob should be hot by definition. It's cold. It's not even warm. It has completely gone out again. So the claims by the maintenance manager that they fixed the problem are false. I just spoke with him on the phone 5 minutes ago. He actually picked up the call at 6:47 p.m. today. And I told him there was no hot water to any of the taps in Unit 89. And what he said was the exact following words: turn the knob off and let it heat up. We have the system on a temporary electric heater that has a capacity of heating approximately 200 gallons of water. If you leave the water running, it will run out quickly. You have to let it power back up again so you can have some hot water. So basically, they have the whole system on a Mickey Mouse Band-Aid temporary fix that is actually not fixing anything right now because, once again, there is no hot water to this tap or to the bathroom tap, and I cannot use that water for any kind of bathing, washing, hygiene, etc. You just can't. Not when the water's cold. So again, this is the cold water knob, okay? That's cold water. Water's ice cold. This is the hot water knob. Water is barely lukewarm, not even warm. It would not be considered warm by any standard. And if it was hot, I certainly wouldn't be able to leave my hand under it for very long. The hot water knob should have hot water coming out of it, meaning it is too hot for you to leave your hand under for any amount of time. This is so cold, I'm not having a problem keeping my hand under it for any amount of time. See this? This is supposed to be the hot water. If it was hot, I would not be able to do this. The cold water knob is completely off, as you can see, right? This is the cold water knob. That's the cold water knob on. That's the cold water knob off. This is the hot water knob being on without the cold water being on. And I'm able to leave my hand under here comfortably because the water coming out of this knob is now cold. It's not ice cold, it's cold. So the maintenance manager claiming that they have 200 gallons of hot water right now is a lie. I'm certainly not seeing any of that hot water coming out of this tap right now. Very strange. 200 gallons is quite a bit of water. I think there was maybe 3 gallons of hot water to this unit before it went back to being ice cold. So right now this is uncomfortably cold and I can't leave my hand under it for very long. So they're liars. They're incapable of fixing anything. They use cheap Mickey Mouse solutions to slap a Band-Aid over a massive problem that has caused the entire building to have absolutely no hot water for 7 consecutive days. We are now going on the 8th day of no hot water in this unit, and it is just about 7 p.m., and they have failed to fix the problem by 6 p.m.